and welcome from around the world. This is Weekly Insights with me, Dorothy Attema. Today, we are going to talk about what happens if you don't put your anger to check. Welcome. Last week, we talked about how to put your anger in check. But what happens if you're not able to put your anger in check? The primary underlying emotions like fear, frustration, and hurt that cause anger will then fester and grow big and graduate your anger into the next level, which is rage. And I call rage the red monster. Rage is described as uncontrollable anger. Violent, actually, it's described as violent, uncontrollable anger. The red monster has caused a lot of discord in relationships, and it shows in very many forms. I'm sure many of us have experienced it. It comes in screaming, shouting, and even physical violence, and even passive aggressiveness. And sometimes it is expressed inwardly. And those people who express it inwardly, it can lead actually into self-harm. Rage is painful and destructive and can have dangerous consequences. But guess what? It's like an addiction, because it is controlled by primary underlying automated emotions like fear and insecurity. That's why it is like an addiction. And when it is triggered, it brings a rush which rewards brain receptors, the same brain receptors that are rewarded by addiction like gambling, cocaine, and extreme sports. If you think or you feel that rage is a problem for you, my friend, you need to ask for help. You need to communicate. You need to seek. You need to look for help. That's my advice. And the good news is there is help. I'm going to give us 4 places I found the psychologists say that you can get help, and also one of the ways that I myself help people who have problems with rage and anger. 1, you can talk to your honestly, openly, talk to your friends and family and tell them your tendencies and your problems, and they can help you manage it. Secondly, you can go into therapy, which targets mainly anger management. In this therapy, then you are taught behaviors, alternate behaviors than anger. The third thing is that sometimes rage comes because you have underlying issues like PTSD or depression. So you need actually to be treated for PTSD and depression. If you're treated on that, then you've taken care of your rage, pretty much. But I'll tell you how I do it and how I recommend to do it. We know that anger is a secondary emotion with underlying primary emotions. Rage, the same thing with rage. I suggest the 4th way if you want to get rid of rage, and I've been working now for 2 years and have seen people get completely free from rage, and you deserve to be free, emotionally free from rage and anger, is a way where you work on yourself through coaching and identify what are the root causes for your underlying primary automated emotions that are causing you to be enraged. And once you find the root cause of why you have those emotions, you have dealt with the problem, my friend. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button to show that you liked it. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and hit on the notification button so that you get to be the first to know when we have a new release of the weekly insights.